Welcome back. My name is Jever. Today we are going to talk about what you need to know when you are going to the job interview. So, when I was applying for jobs, I had a 6.5% job interview rating, and there are some key things that we need to know when we are going to the job interview. First, like when we show up there, it's important that we have good posture, so straight up the back. If you're sitting down, still straight up your back, sit nice. It's important that you're polite and friendly to people. To all you meet, you greet, you say hello, how's your day, and so on so forth. Even in the reception, like even maybe in to the persons you meet in the parking lot, because most certainly when you leave the room after the job interview and you have left the building and everything, the property, they will mostly ask the certain touch point where you couldn't do anything but get in contact with people. They will ask those people, so what do you think about that guy? And if you have been a dickhead, then they will say, he's not that nice. And then guess who don't get a job? It's you. So just a heads up, we want to be nice, want to be friendly, of course not a pushover, and we want to represent ourselves the best way. So the job interview is a conversation. It's not an interview. So it's very important that you have like your social skills on point because it can do a lot in your job interview. And some of us might be nervous, some might be fine with it. But anyway, it's always good to prepare before we are going in. So in our preparation before the job interview, we want to kind of find 2-3 questions that we can ask in the conversation and push back on to the people that's in front of us. So you want to make 2-3 questions about the company, the position, so you can kind of ask a bit more broadly on the about the company, what they have been doing before, so you show more like deeper interest in the company. So it doesn't have to 100% relate to the job position, but of course you also want something that relates into the job position and the job post. So when we have these job interviews, we of course have limited time, and some of the key aspects is that they will ask you questions, and some of them are the same, always the same. They might ask your strong and weakness. They want you to introduce yourself, so you can kind of prepare on all these questions, so you can make these very clear answers. So, for example, like can you give an introduction about yourself? They not really care. Hey, my name is Jasper. I'm 24. Blah blah blah. It doesn't matter. You just say your name, where your work competencies, and that you're maybe looking forward. It sounds interesting. This sounds interesting because of this. Blah blah blah. So you kind of give why you even here. Why are you here? As the introduction. But a very good thing is to find out how can you explain your competencies, how you can use them in the job. Like how can you use your skill set in the job? Figure out like how can you explain it precisely. Come up with examples on how you have used these skills, these competencies, and how that can go into one of the tasks from the job post and so on. Because that will help you be it will give some real life examples and show that you actually have done it before. And it's also quite easier to explain because if you just have it, you can answer more quickly and so on. So, but yeah, remember again, it is a conversation, not necessarily an interview. So I was watching a few videos myself to figure out like how do I prepare for the job interview. And one of the videos I found, I've linked in the description below, so you can watch the video I use to help me prepare for the job interview. So if you got anything out of this video, please hit the thumbs up. If you want to see more, please hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you next time in some other videos, because this was the last video of this series. So I'll see you in other videos. Take care. I'm Jasper. I'm out. You know what we are saying.